Okay, so the objective is around here, near the... There's like a house, and we're going to it right now. Alright, gotta make sure I don't get detected while... Gotta make sure there are no people around. I just witnessed a murder.
You really shouldn't break into a house that someone has already broken into. Where's your sense of honor, Razumdar?
Ah, of course. The beautiful darkness. Wait, is Naryu the Sweetroll killer? Raz would be sad to have to kill you now.
Well, I am a killer, but I'm not the killer. And what's that one doing here? This has nothing to do with the Brotherhood.
Raz is confused. You better talk to Naryu so we can figure out what's going on here.
If you and your Brotherhood comrades sent me that Sweetroll, I'm truly disappointed. I thought you'd realize by now that I don't take kindly to threats. Besides, it's hard not to look good in tight leather without being tempted by tasty pastries. No one knew I was on the Gold Coast. No one except you. Suddenly, someone delivers a Sweetroll with my name on it and a note predicting my untimely demise. It looks like you betrayed me. Give me a reason not to run you through. So you followed my messengers and found me instead? Ever since I received the threatening Sweetroll, I've been looking into other targets, trying to figure out who knows me and why they want to kill me. Well, why they want to kill me this time. Everyone who received one of the menacing Sweetrolls is traveling to Anvil for one reason or another. Seems to me, if the killer is smart, that's where he'll make his move. As a matter of fact, I'm headed there now. No one threatens me and lives. Just don't get in my way. I'm still trying to figure out your game in all this. But we've worked well together in the past. Might as well take advantage of that. I'll confer with Raz to make sure he and I see eye to eye, and we'll meet you in Anvil.
That escalated very quickly. Okay. Going to Anvil. I think there's a shrine nearby. Notice how, like, 2 weeks after the expansion came out on PC, it's pretty dead again. I am actually curious, since I've pretty much, I would say at this point on this character, I have about 95% of the things I could do in this game done. Minus some of the, like, the stuff that requires, like, a lot of people, raids and stuff. But even then, I have most of that done. But just some single world bosses that I can't do solo. Pretty much doing everything I can, and I'm not sure how much longer I'll be playing this game. When there's a new expansion for it, I'll always be playing that, but man, it eventually ends.
Hello.
Okay, so let's go over here. But I heard you guys know that they're making Skyrim on next gen.
Gone when the killer comes round anyway.
Yarmia never flees at the first sign of trouble.
Fuck.
Second, yes, but first...
I didn't want that pumpkin.
Plus, she always comes back. Raz has a bad feeling.
We all have bad feelings. It's inevitable. I'll have my eyes and ears around town watch for her, if it makes you feel any better.
Raz appreciates that. And people say you're a stone-cold harlot. But not Raz. Why did Raz give Elf Apprentice a weapon? Now she's missing and the sharp blade was just lying on the floor. Naryu thinks she ran away, but Raz knows better. Whoever has Yarmia, Raz will find them, and then they will experience so much pain. Raz wants to disagree with you, but he cannot. Naryu and Raz will find the other targets, hide them in Engra's hostel, where we can keep an eye on them. In the meantime, Raz has something he'd like you to do. Go back to the beginning. Talk to Riemann, the one who hired you. Raz thinks he knows more than he's said. Go to the Gold Coast Trading Company and see what he's hiding. Hurt him if you must. Just make sure he lives long enough for us to find Yarmia.
Go on and head over to the Gold Coast Trading Company. Find out what Riemann hasn't told us about the Sweetroll killer. We'll meet you at Engra's hostel when you're done. I swear I'll be plucking cat fur off my leathers for a month after this job. Never met the man, but Raz filled me in on the details. I had my eyes and ears around town do some digging. They confirmed that Riemann visited with all the targets right before he hired you. My guess is he never told you about a lot of things. That's why I want you to go and take a closer look at him. Get rough if you have to, but make sure he tells you everything he knows. He might have the key we need to stop the Sweetroll killer. Oh, I'd enjoy a little rough play with you, hero. But for now, I want you to go learn more about Riemann, preferably while holding a blade to his throat. He met with all of the Sweetroll killer's targets except me. And I want to know why that is.
Okay. So I think we have to go back to... Okay, over here.
Hello there. Wouldn't it be great to just start over? I think that went well for both of us.
I forgot I was still on the bounty. That's why I just ran through the middle. What is that? Okay, regular quest board. I think he's dead. Just have to make sure there aren't any other people just wandering around. Here you are, motherfucker.
This is your fault. I never should have hired you. What was I thinking? Because of you, the killer decided that I was a threat. Sent my own Sweetroll with a message inside. Then she cut me with her poison blade. Now I'm dying because of you. I found her on one of my trading expeditions. She talked of visions, how they helped her shape the ripples of fate. Crazy talk, but useful. You understand? I could point her at a target, like an arrow, set her loose and watch them die. Not anymore, obviously. You mentioned my name. Shouldn't have done that. She knows I betrayed her. Knows I sent you to eliminate her. Hid my involvement in all this. I knew it the moment I arrived in Anvil and saw the Sweetroll waiting for me. You met her. The gardener. She has a farmhouse, southeast of Anvil. But she won't be there for long. I'm dying, and it's your fault. I hope you realize I'm not going to pay you for this.
So, obvious thinking would be it's Naryu, and it actually might be, but I have no idea. Oh, what the fuck?
Hello.
Street fight! Do I get some? Uh-oh.
I give up. You win.
So we
You want to lose 10
right now we should be expecting or suspecting Naryu, but who knows?
Raz must sadly report that we could not find all of the killer's targets. Just the ones you see here in the hostel. The killer has struck. Raz feels it in his paws. I just hope we can keep the others safe. Really? Raz is impressed. Did you threaten and control?
Or it could be her.
It's Riemann, correct? We can go to the inn, get drunk, and put this sorry affair behind us. Wait. Riemann isn't a her.
Wait, Luna is the girl, the elf lady, right? From the beginning that we had to chase?
The gardener? No wonder Raz couldn't find her. But we're wasting time. If you know where the murderer is, we should get moving. Let's go dunk the Sweetroll killer in the bitter milk of justice. Raz would try to convince Naryu to stay and watch over them, but he doesn't want to get a blade stuck between his ribs. Let's hope luck favors the bold, and we stop the killer before she comes back for the others.
It kind of makes sense now, but not really, sorta.
Won't you take pity on me?
Investigate the farmhouse.
This dark elf could use a break.
Oh, okay.
Greetings.
I think I've been there before.
Greetings.
That speed, though. I still have to level it up more. I think it's only like level 2, the sprint ability. Investigate said farmhouse. There's obviously something I should be looking for.
Enough. Too much blood has been spilled. You've won. I know that. So sheathe your weapons and come inside.
Oh, who? Oh, wait. That's her. The person who lost her husband, she's wanting to get revenge. Oh.
I knew you'd find me. The fates told me so. But the climax isn't certain. There are many paths before us. You don't know how much I despise that name. I am a fate bearer. One of the select few who can see what the future holds, and then do something about it. Each of my targets has the potential to cause unmitigated disasters. I stop them. Good and evil has no bearing on my visions. It's their actions that concern me. Each causes a ripple that radiates through time until a disaster occurs. Economic collapse, the death of a prominent leader, a queen betrayed. I had to stop them. Her fate is the worst of all. Her daughter causes the world to burn. Or she could. The future is a fluid thing. I have seen my escape and my death. Both possible at this moment. And both championed by each of your allies. But the choice is yours. To save these people, of course. Let me walk out of here, and I'll provide the antidote for the poison now coursing through their blood. Or kill me, and let them die. The choice is yours. Confer with your allies, then let me know what you decide.
Oh, God. Alright, let's talk to both of them.
Raz heard the nonsense that spilled out of the killer's mouth. Why are we even considering bargaining with this crazy dark elf? Well, yes, there is that. Raz changed his mind. Bargaining should be considered. We have to do whatever we can to keep these people safe. Besides, we can always resume the hunt another day. No, not even a tiny bit. But Raz supposes that a chance to save innocents is better than no chance at all. Raz says, let her live.
I can't believe you're even considering this. Did you hear how crazy she sounded? Damn right you do. She's crazy as a cracked mud crab. All her talk about fate and the future, and what she said about me. I don't have a daughter. I hate children. It's never going to happen. Any way you look at it, Luna has to die. What about them? She's going to kill again, and she's going to come back for us. She thinks we're going to wreck the world. If we save a few now, how many more will she kill later? I say end her life and be done with it.
Nayu is right, you know. The Fate Bearers will come for them. All of them. It's what we do. Still, while there's even the slimmest chance that you can save these people, can you risk not taking it? Can you? Then out with it. Don't leave us all in suspense. Which of the possible fates have you decided to favor with your decision?
I'm just gonna flip a coin real quick. I'm just gonna... Okay, then.
I accept your decision and will not resist. I have seen all the possible fates, and now I am destined to lose to you every time. My brethren will finish what I began, though. I know this in my heart. The future is safe in the Fate-Bearer's hands.
No! What are you doing?
It had to be done, Raz. We let her leave and she just becomes somebody else's problem.
This is not how an Eye of the Queen does things. This is more like the Brotherhood, or the Morag Tong.
Get over yourself, Cat. We saved lives today, including mine. I'll be in the inn at Kavatra a while longer. Come and see me before I leave when you get a chance.
So, I'm pretty sure we had the bad ending. I didn't know what to do, so I just flipped a coin. And, yeah. Ooh, someone has one of those merchants. I think. Never mind. That was probably the bad ending. I don't even know how I could get this quest again to choose the other one, but I'm sure you could just watch it on YouTube somewhere. But to get to the other one again, I'm gonna have to like actually play through the entire thing, and that was going to be a struggle. But yeah, we get a achievement, so that's pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you for saving Glenumbra. Thank you so much.
What? How did you know?
What? Well, look who's here. Afraid I'd leave without giving you a goodbye kiss. After all we've been through, and that's the very first thing you want to say to me? To be fair, it's very comfortable, and it looks great on me. It's the uniform of my organization. They expect me to dress the part when I arrive back home. Vardenfell. It's far from here, but I have friends and family there. It'll be good to see them again. Besides, I hear my organization has big plans in the works. Can't blame me for wanting to be a part of all that. I haven't forgotten what the Sweetroll killer said. Her words will probably haunt me for the rest of my life. But it's my life, and I plan on living it. I'll deal with the fate bearers when the time is right. For now, I just wanted to thank you. Don't get all sentimental on me, hero. We both have our paths to follow. Damn, that sounded like a fate bearer, didn't it? Look, let me leave you with a single kiss. One really good kiss. If you ever want another one, come find me in Vardenfell.
Does that place actually exist, or is that like hinting at a new Elder Scrolls location, new game, or DLC? Hype! I'm pretty sure that's actually kind of good. A necklace that gives weapon damage beats recovery any day of the week. Alright, so now that we have a 4-piece, I'm not really too happy that my 4th set is on the staff, but kind of makes sense for spell critical and weapon crits. So, I'll deal with it.
Just one kiss to a customer. But I promise something even better the next time we meet. Now, if you don't mind, I don't want you to see me eat this Sweetroll. And don't judge me. After everything that happened, I deserve a tasty treat.
Alright, so we did it. Gold Coast Connections. Got him!